Welcome to Vibrant Authentic Living. I'm Nandi, and this is lemon water in the mornings. Look at this golden, beautiful, gorgeous lemon. Look at that awesomeness. All right, so this is what I'm going to have this morning. I'm off to a late start this morning. It is now 5:51 a.m. here in Jamaica. Usually I do this video at 4:30 a.m. So I overslept. It happens. It happens even to the veteran morning people. But it's still morning. Sometimes it's. I mean, even when you're so used to getting up. So I get up at 4, do my meditation and stuff. If you've been particularly busy, and things have been hectic, like I had a workshop on Friday, and then still teaching, still having to do stuff. Sometimes it accumulates, and one morning your body just tells, listen, you're going to sleep longer this morning. You're going to sleep in this morning. So I guess that's what happened this morning. My body said, just stay in the bed for a little longer. And so I got up at about 5:20, 5:30, and I did my meditation, and now I am with you, and I'm going to have my lemon water. Oh, so let me have my teas here. So these are my herbal brews that I'm going to be making my juices from today. Usually I do 2 brews. This has breadfruit leaf, and you can't see, that's why I was turning, you can't see can you see the lime leaf? That's lime leaf and breadfruit leaf. And I have videos on each one of those leaves, the tea, what it's used for. And this is moringa leaf, peppermint, and graviola or soursop leaf. So these have been steeping, and those are what I'm going to be using for my tea, my juices. So I use the teas as a base for my juices. So here we go. Look at that. Oh man, look at that. Can you see me? All right, so it's Sunday morning. I know Sunday morning is when most people just relax. I look forward to my weekends now so much because I no longer teach on the weekend. That's a decision I made from last year, that I was going to free up my weekends just for me and my family. Right? Normally I would have, like on a Saturday, I would be having like 2 classes back to back. So I said, you know what? Those days are gone. I need to focus on just me and just making time for myself and my family. So I look forward to the weekends where I can just relax. Spring water. One of the benefits of the lemon water or lime water that I really appreciate is the fact that it helps to cut down body fat in general, but the belly fat in particular, right? And I've had a tummy that since I gave birth to my last child, that was 14 years ago, the tummy stayed. that after baby tummy, it just stayed, and it's like it is when they say you're stubborn like belly fat, you are really stubborn. So this is one of the main things I want the lemon water to help me with. You can't see the belly fat now because of the, lucky for you, you can't see the belly fat now because of the angle of the that I have to have this camera. But it's there, believe me. And even when I lose weight in every other area, the belly fat stays. So definitely a stubborn kind of fat. And if you do your research, you'll find that lime water, particularly if you take it on an empty stomach in the mornings, it helps to cut down that belly fat. And I'm really hoping and expecting to see those results. Now, it's not the only thing, and you can't do it expecting great results and then you're still eating tons of carbohydrates, still eating tons of fried foods. You can't expect great results still doing those things. So it has to work in tandem with a healthy diet. Not that you can't have any of those things at all, if that's, if you want some balance, but you definitely have to cut down on the carbs, because especially if you have a sedentary lifestyle, you're not up and about a lot, your work is mainly around a desk, you don't walk to places, you prefer to drive to the shortest distance, you're still driving. That kind of lifestyle will promote the accumulation of the belly fat and around the organs too, internal organs. It is so refreshing. So this is the first thing I have in the mornings. And then while I'm doing so I go and do my laps, which takes me, anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. And while I'm doing my laps, I'll be eating my neem leaves. So neem is a herb. In India and parts of Asia, it's referred to as the tree of life. That's how they have such a reverence for the neem. You can look at the video that I've done about neem leaves and the neem tea and what it has traditionally been used for. Now, neem is a very bitter herb, and occasionally I'll put it in tea. I'll brew it and then use it with my juices, but it's very bitter. I actually, for some strange reason, I prefer to chew the neem leaves, as bitter as they are, and there's a way that I do it, and it just seems more palatable to me than to drink the neem. So I do that every morning. I take breaks, so like I'll do it for months and then like take a 2-month break. And but typically that's what I do. And then coming back now, I'll have my tea, my actual tea, warm tea, which is usually my female reproductive herbal tea blend. And that blend can have anything from 3 to 4 herbs. And the herbs that I focus on for that female reproductive blend would be definitely the red raspberry leaf. That's my favorite herb for the female reproductive system, for pregnancy, lactation, pre-pregnancy, no pregnancy, just generally strengthening and toning the reproductive system. The red raspberry leaf, the guinea hen weed, the donquay, chasteberries, red clover, black cohosh, blue vervain. So a combination of 3 or 4 or whatever I have, that's the tea that I would have in the mornings. And then sometime after that, that's when I'll have breakfast. So I allow my stomach to be free for a while, to be empty or pretty much empty. You have to give your systems time to rest, to relax, to just be. Just like how you need time, you as the organism, you need time to just be. You don't want to be constantly bombarded by things and sensual stimulation and things just coming in. You don't want that. You need a break. Your systems also need a break. Certain of your systems, unfortunately or fortunately, can't take a break. Your heart has to keep going, your lungs have to keep going. But other systems, we definitely can give them a break, and so the energy can be diverted to other places sometimes. It takes a tremendous amount of energy to digest food. Tremendous amount of energy. And sometimes we just want to ease back and allow that energy to be channeled to other systems. Give your stomach a break, give your intestines a break, right? Give your mouth a break. You don't have to be constantly chewing on stuff. So, guys, that's my lemon water in the morning. And what I want for this series to be is really just a place to come and chat while promoting the lime water, the lemon water. I want to provide also a place to just drop by, talk about whatever you want to talk about. Ask me any questions you might have about my lifestyle, my juicing, meditating, fasting, affirmations, my vision boards, anything like that, or whatever you have on your mind that you want to talk about or ask about. So that is my vision for this series, and hopefully it can be of benefit to others. So I'll be back tomorrow morning, hopefully at my regular time, which is round about 4:30 a.m. here in Jamaica. Until tomorrow, I'll see you.